Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm making my second trading video today. It's been a while since my last video, I'm sorry about that, but I wanted to wait until I got enough trades to make the video longer, so it wouldn't be so short. But I'm going to start off where I left off last time. I had this flip ruby last time. I bought for 220 keys, so I'm going to start from there. This was the butterfly knife blue steel I had from the flip sapphire I traded. The prices are different because of how long ago it was, but it was a really good price. It was like 320 in items back then, where I bought it for like 238 pure, so it was a pretty good trade. Next trade I flipped my M9 Marble Fade for a nice Kara P2, like 0.03 or something. It looked pretty nice. Here I traded my Bayonet Ultraviolet I also got from the Flip Sapphire for a knife of the same price. It's more wanted too, and he added 4 keys, and I sold this for the same price as I sold this for. Right here, I bought a golden coil well worn for a friend. He wanted one to use. He's been bugging me for a while, and I bought one for 6 keys, and then I traded him for it later on. Right here I bought a bunch of trading cards because I wanted to level up my Steam account. I was tired of being level 20, so I wanted to be level 30, so I bought 6 keys worth of trading cards. It was worth it in my opinion. But next trade I downgraded my flip Ruby for a flawless cornered Kara, like it was like fake piss and ice, where it had like a lot more red than a normal piss and ice, so it was like tricolor almost, but it had a really nice corner. I'm not sure if it was like completely flawless, but he also added Scout Blood in the Water minimal wear and some other small skins. So right here I sold the M9 Blue Steel I got from the Ultraviolet for 58 keys pure. It's the same amount I could have sold the Ultraviolet for, so it was worth that trade. I sold the Kara P2 for 205 keys. Yeah, 205 keys. I wouldn't have been able to get 205 for the M9 Marble Fade, so it was worth trading for that Kara P2. Right here I sold the Scout for 10 keys, so it was a really good trade for my Ruby because the knife alone was above my buyout, and he added like 20 keys and items, so it was really good. Right here I wanted to gamble, not a smart idea. I don't advise gambling at all, but if you want to, you can. I'm not going to hold you back. Right here I sold the Kara Marble Fade for, I'm going to say 245 keys, I'm pretty sure. My buyout for the Ruby back then was 240, so that trade was really worth it. Next trade, this is where I traded my golden coil to my friend. He gave me a Op Asimov well worn. This came in so clutch because I was in the middle of buying one of my favorite items in the game. Right here I sold it for 10 keys. Wait, was that 10? No, 11 keys. Yeah, 11 keys, not 10. And then after that trade, like immediately after, I had enough keys to buy one of my dream knives. I bought an M9 Sapphire .034 non-duped. It was like the most expensive item I've ever owned, to this day as well. I never spent this many keys on something. I spent 778 pure keys, and I really enjoyed the knife. But then I sold it for 790 here, right here. I didn't have it for very long, but it was nice while I had it. But next trade, I bought a Flip Tiger Tooth from my friend. He unboxed it, so he was like, I'll sell it to you for 80% market. I was like, okay. And he sent me an offer for 64 keys, and I flipped it for 69 later on. Right here I got bored of holding on to all my keys, so I bought an M9 Vanilla. I was tired of just holding on to my keys. I wanted something to flip for 1 key profit. So next trades are down here. I sold like one of the ads I got a long time ago for 2 keys. I was tired of having it, so I just sold it. Right here I sold the M9 bayonet for 1 key profit. I bought it for 56 keys and sold it for 57. And right here, I forgot what this was. Oh, Factory New Dragon Lore. This is my first one I ever owned, but it was a .067 non-duped because this guy got it in a drop, and I bought it for 550 pure. Really good price for a Factory New Dragon Lore, and it's non-duped. And later on, this comes in like extremely clutch. It gives me a ton of profit later on. Right here, I sold the flip knife for 69 keys to the same guy too. Right here, I bought 2 knives from a friend for 150. It was a profitable trade, but it took me a while to sell this knife. I sold the Kara Damascus seal for 100 keys. I think, actually, that was a while. Took me a while to sell it. Pretty bad items, but here's where that Dragon Lore comes in fucking hambone. Okay, so this guy offered me a Karambit Doppler Phase 2 with a really nice amount of pink. .01, I'm pretty sure. A .007 Phase 2. .03 Bayonet Doppler Phase 3. Yeah. A really ugly fade. It was like 80%. .03 as well. A field tested ultraviolet. And a Shadow Dagger Scorched. In total, I think I profited 190 keys off of one trade. So I basically got this knife, and I think I got these two for basically free, I think. Something like that, around that price. But right here, I quick sold the Doppler and Fade for 208 keys, whenever I got them. And this day, I stayed home from school, and if I didn't, I wouldn't have got this trade. That's actually insane to think about. I stayed home that day. And my friend linked me to this guy on Lounge, too. Moving on, though. I gave some skins to my brother. He wanted them, and I didn't need them, so I gave it to him. Right here, I bought 2 knives from one of my friends. He was cashing out, so he needed keys. I bought a .01 Kara Tiger Tooth and a .01 Kara P2 with a really nice pink on it for 402 keys. A really good trade. Right here, I sold my Shadow Daggers for 19 keys. I didn't really care how much I got for them. And right here, I finally sold the Kara Stained for like 68 keys, I think. Took me forever to sell that, but I didn't care, really. Right here, I forgot how much I sold this for. A Kara Ultraviolet, but it was probably for like 85% or something. But moving on, I sold my Karambit Tiger Tooth for 209 keys. The prices have changed a lot since then. They're like 220 or something now. Like everything's going up. It's weird. Right here, I think I sold my good Kara P2 for I think 220, or I sold this one for 210, I think, and then this other one for actually, I don't even remember. I don't know why. I sold one of them for 225 or something. I don't really remember. I sold this one for 211. Yeah, 211, and then I sold this one for 220, I'm pretty sure. But moving on, I sold my Kara P4 .007 for 167 keys. I started selling everything like in one day because I was really wanting to buy a dream item of mine. but I'm still trying to get it, so I don't want to spoil it for y'all. But next trade, my friend actually, he's the man. He's awesome. He sent me 13 keys for free. He was done trading, so he just gave them to me. It's awesome. I appreciate that a lot, man. It means a lot to me. Moving on, I was running out of space in my inventory and I just wanted to buy something, so I bought this from a friend. 8 keys, don't really care about it. Right here, I actually bought a bayonet ruby for 515 keys. 0.01, which is a pretty good price, and especially right now, but that got me a lot of profit too. But next trade, I bought another Kara P2. I think I bought it for like 210 or 215. I don't know why I don't remember the prices. They were not that long ago. Yeah, it was a really nice Doppler too. I think yeah, I bought this one for 221. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 221. It had a really nice pink on it too. But right here, this guy, he was brokering for someone, and the guy wanted a really nice looking banded ruby, and mine was better looking than his, so he gave me like a better float one too, but it had a scratch on like the sharp part of the blade. But he added 8 keys, so I was like, screw it, I'll take it. Right here I have a Karambit Marble Fade. Piston Ice 0.02 with a really bad corner, but I bought it for 235 keys, which was a pretty good deal. And I still have it though. Current offer is 244 keys. I might actually take that. Next trade, I downgraded my Ruby again, 0.01 for a 0.03, and he added a Op Blackamov and a StatTrak M4 Asimov. That looks like a field tested one. It doesn't look like. And he added a StatTrak AK Redline field tested. It was like 0.18 float. Right here, I sold the Bayonet Ruby for 520 keys. Yeah, 520. I think I sold it for a good price, to be honest, because I got that offer pretty fast. But right here is a really good trade. I downgraded my Kara P2 in 7 keys for 2 factory new Vulcans, 2 crown foil stickers, which are going up in price insanely, 2 M4 Hot Rods factory new, and a kill confirmed minimal wear and a factory new Hyper Beast. This in total was like 600, or not 600, it was like 267 keys, but he wanted me to add 7 keys. Extremely profitable. I probably profited like 40 keys at least, so pretty good price, or pretty good trade right there. And lastly, I sold my Op Blackamoff for 15 keys. It was like 0.96. But that's all the trades I have so far. The trading episodes are going to be shorter because the last one was from January to like March, like the middle of March, but now I'm doing it from like what I have at the end of that episode to what I have currently. But right now I have the items I have or got from the Carapi 2 and 546 keys, and then the Cara Marble Fade. Yeah, that's what I have for this trading episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to make another video soon. See y'all later.